It's full of adventure, cruise, luxury. To get there, it takes planning and connections to secure the right reservations and ensure you don't overlook anything. But with Elite Global Journeys, our experts on all things luxury travel, you can rest assured they will take care of everything and you can just enjoy your trip as we take you on a river cruise today with Elite Global Journeys and Uniworld. Enjoy.
Experience the elegance of a Uniworld luxury river cruise. From the stunning ships to the five-star cuisine, everything is included and every detail is carefully designed to make your journey unforgettable. Contact your travel advisor or visit uniworld.com.
And joining us today is our luxury travel expert, Craig Mungary, along with Ellen Bettridge. Ellen, thank you so much for being here. You are from Uniworld, so tell me about Uniworld, who you guys are, what you guys do.
Yes, no, I'm actually the CEO of Uniworld, and we have 17 incredible floating boutique hotels that travel throughout Europe, Asia, down on the Amazon now, and just really take people to incredible places to explore.
All right. Okay, so for those of us less traveled in the world, explain to us what a floating boutique hotel is, because it sounds like it's right down my alley.
You know what? There's no better way to travel. So imagine getting on board, unpacking once, stepping into your incredible suite, having everything taken care of you. You don't have to think about a thing. It's 100% all-inclusive. So from the time you arrive, there's a transfer to get you to the ship. Then you're taken to your suite. All your meals are included. All your drinks are included. Your gratuities are included. Wi-Fi is included. And you pick a journey. So say you're going to go from Paris and you want to go up to the beaches of Normandy, and you're going to travel on, in such incredible style, because all of our ships are actually designed after the destination. So we actually said, you know what, when you're on board, you should feel like you're always in Paris. So we've actually even got a little classic French bistro on board that one.
Oh, I love that. Okay, so we're talking about river cruises, and this is a little different than your ocean cruises. You mentioned a couple of places that you travel. Where do you guys go?
Yeah, you know what? So like I said, we have ships all over Europe. So think about the rivers, right? So you've got the Douro River and you're in Portugal. We have an incredible ship that's in Italy that actually it's like the floating hotel right there in the lagoon, but it actually also sneaks up to the Po River. We've got two incredible new ships that are over on the Nile. You can go down to the Amazon. You can go to up on the Danube, which is probably the Danube and the Rhine are probably the two most popular river cruise experiences. And then, of course, as I mentioned earlier, on the Seine. So, really covering just about everywhere on that part of the world. And then if you were to head over, you can go to the Mekong, you can go to the Ganges. So we offer an experience that's just about for everyone. And I will tell you, we have guests who just come back over and over again because they can't wait to find that next adventure.
Oh, the Seine. It sounds like something out of a dream. But you guys are headed to Egypt?
We are, yes. So we already have a ship there, the River Tosca, and I'm actually heading over on September 24th to actually launch the new ship, the Super Ship Sphinx. And for us, a super ship is a ship that has more dining venues, has more restaurants, has more suites, has more luxurious finishes, and we're really excited about the ship. Egypt is a hot destination right now.
Sure. Let's share with Emily how many people are on board.
I'm really glad you asked.
Mega ship.
I'm so glad you asked. You think of this huge ship. Well, the Tosca and the Sphinx, for example, have 80 passengers.
80 people. That's
right,
all that you have.
But my average ship is 120 passengers. That's it.
And so you have this floating hotel with 80 to 120 passengers.
Right.
So personal on the service.
All right, that's a much different experience for people who have never seen a river cruise or even been on one. It seems very personalized, and I'm reading that you have some exciting destinations in 2022. Where are you guys headed?
Yeah, so for 2022, we've got some really cool things coming up. So you've got, we actually partnered with a new company called Golden Eagle Luxury Trains, and we're actually going to be offering cruise and rail together. So imagine if you were to go from Zurich and you're going to go through the Swiss Alps and head down and go to Lake Bled, to Lake Como. You're spending 3 days on this beautiful train, sleeping on the train, eating on the train. Then you join the beautiful ship in Venice, which is the super ship La Venezia, and then you're going to enjoy 7 nights on a cruise. So we actually have 4 new itineraries that are actually going to be focused on cruise and rail, and we're the only people doing it. So really excited about these.
Yes, and that way you don't have to choose between the two, because I've seen the rail experiences and the river experiences like separate, and sometimes you don't have time to do both of them, but now you can do both with you guys. So how is Elite Global Journeys partnering with Uniworld, and what do your travelers get when they book through you?
So Emily, we have exclusive amenities aboard any of the Uniworld ships. That's exclusive to all of our guests. And the main thing that we have is we have the ability to sit down with the guest and explain the different destinations, all the places that Uniworld goes, and let's pick the perfect destination for them. Depending on the time of year they want to travel, whether they're interested in doing a train with that, or whatever it is that they want, so that then we can go back to Ellen and her team and we can make sure that that guest has the perfect cabin reserved. Maybe they want a suite with a butler, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Those are the things that are available, and we know that, and we'll work with them to make sure that the guest receives the perfect vacation.
Yes, because I can imagine that Uniworld has all of these, amenities and things that you offer, so it's hard to get that personalized service if you're just looking at a website. And you know the personalities, and you know what Uniworld can craft for each traveler. I did want to touch on maybe some safety protocols that people should be aware of, if they're interested in going on a cruise with Uniworld.
So starting now up until the end of this year, we are requiring that everyone is vaccinated. It will probably continue into next year. So it's really important to us that the safety of our crew as well as all of our customers. We've also added in a new safety feature called MXP Protect. And what that is, it kind of looks like an iPad when you walk on board, and it would identify that you're Emily, and it would also take your temperature at the same time. So it's really just constantly monitoring the safety of our guests.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. We also did a thing where a company called eMist, where we actually sprayed all the surfaces of the ship, which will help to protect, anyone from getting any additional viruses or things off any surfaces. So, each one of our staterooms has its own filter system. So therefore, after you check out, we take that filter, it's cleaned, and we put in a new one. We actually have HEPA filters throughout the dining rooms as well as in the lounges. So we've gone a little bit over the top with it, but we think it's important. We want to take care of our crew. Our crew on board, they're actually our employees, which is different than most cruise lines. They've been with us for on average 10 years. And, I've got to take care of my team, and I've got to take care of my customers.
Okay, well, it looks like no detail is overlooked. Ellen and Craig, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you, Emily. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
And it's as easy as a phone call to start booking your trip of a lifetime. You can call Elite Global Journeys at 559-431-7440 and visit their website at eliteglobaljourneys.com. And we're back right after this.
When you want to explore what surrounds you, when you want to reconnect with those you love, the essence of luxury travel can be found with a free consultation at Elite Global Journeys. Live your Italian adventures. Live your London adventures. Live your Paris adventures. Don't just dream it, experience it. Call 431-7440 to schedule your local consultation with Elite Global Journeys.